Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. And we've completed all the missions in this location, so now it's time to jump to a new location. So let's take a look at the star system map. So we have two locations. One is at Hesperus 2, and one is over here at Wernk. I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced. Hesperus 2, Sky Separatists, or Defiance Industries. This is where you choose Davian, Steiner, because you can see alignment Steiner, alignment Davian. We've already kind of made our choice. Over here, it looks like we only have Davian jobs. It could be how far we've gone with the Davian. I think we jump over to Hesperus 2 because it's not nearly as far away, and we won't have nearly as much of a jump cost. So let's go ahead and jump. I don't believe we have any jobs anywhere else that I'm missing. Nope. So Hesperus 2 it is. Let's jump. And now we're having to choose which side we want to fight for. Granted, again, I've already made that choice. So the one we're going to want to go for is the one that is an alignment to Davian. I don't know, not sure which one's harder mission. They might both be. Oh, as a matter of fact, the one that is Davian supporter is a very heavy mission. So likely going to be more dangerous. These are separatists, and this is within Steiner space, so it kind of makes sense. Over here, we're just talking heavy. So we jump to maybe a tougher fight, but let's go into the command center. Our mech should be repaired. The question is, do we rearm the Black Knight and use that, or do we buy another mech? I think we use the Black Knight now that it's up and repaired. I'm sad to have lost the Mad Cat Mark II there, and I'm also sad that we didn't gain a Mad Cat Mark II in that fight. We bought one. Possibly I would have had to have done the backstab. I thought there was a way to get a Mad Cat Mark II in that fight, but I did get a couple other mechs. A Vulture, which is not a bad mech, and I can't remember what the other mech it was that I got. We probably will end up selling one of those. Matter of fact, let's look through. It probably won't take me much to figure out which one we got. I think we got a Loki, and then we also got a Vulture. Well, I don't think I'm going to do anything at this very moment, but for now, I think we just arm up the Black Knight and get it ready for a fight. So, as far as its armament goes, we did have 2 pulse lasers and a large laser as its previous loadout, and I don't see a reason why not to take that. Okay, so looks like that's good to go. Let's save it. And I'm going to make the large laser a different weapon group. Okay. Now, I'm not so sure how happy I am with my current weapon loadout in the Atlas, but I honestly don't know what a better weapon loadout is. I like the long range punch. I like the PPC of the current loadout. So we've got 3 extended range large lasers and the PPC. The thing that frustrates me is I just feel like the fire rate is on the low end. But I don't think there's a whole lot I can do about that. I could try for 3 clan pulse lasers, which is a pretty devastating firepower from what I remember. I'm going to have to go a lot of heat sinks to do that. And from that deal, if I think about it, so right now, that's probably the same tonnage we're talking about. Because 2 would be 12, there's 12. And then the third one would be 6, which is a 6. So it'd be the exact same tonnage. So we wouldn't be able to put any more into our heat sinks unless I slowed myself down or removed some of these systems that we have. I honestly don't think we can afford that firepower. So I guess we're just going to keep with what we have. I just can't think of a more efficient loadout. I mean, I could use a lot of different weapons with different range bands, but I think that just complicates matters unnecessarily. And I do want to have some long-range punch. Now, I could add in some ballistic weapons that would help with the heat scale, but you also have to consider that they are not usually tonnage efficient, and I think it'd be kind of tricky to fit a good weapon in here. I mean, the AC-2 would be similar range, but it'd be nowhere near the kind of firepower we're used to. And its recycle time is so weird. We'd probably be fighting that. We'd be firing that more often. I mean, I guess that kind of works, though, with the way we have our loadout. Let's give it a try, you know? I think it's worth it. And if we don't like it, we don't like it. So at this point, we don't need nearly as many heat sinks. That's probably good there. And we can fit in one AC-2. So I'm going to fit that right there. And we can add in a ton of ammo to make sure we're not going to run out. And I could put in another ton. Why not? We'll be firing it often. It seems like maybe a good deal. I mean, it lowers our firepower quite a bit, but I think it gets us firing more often, so I feel like I'm doing something. And I could reduce that and add in the IFF jammer. That might help. All right, we'll give it a try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Yeah, let's give that a try. So the AC-2, I'll make that a different weapon group. I'm going to do sequential fire nonetheless. The way sequential fire is it will always go to a weapon that is loaded if other ones are waiting for recycle time. So our lasers or our energy weapons are long recycle time. So I think what will happen is we'll just be continuously firing the ballistic weapon most of the time. All right, well, now that we're here, we know we're going to be supporting Davian. Let's go with that mission and see what it is. So it's a raid. Destroy the munitions depot and any transport vehicle. Strike swiftly to disable Defiance Industries' turret grid system. Well,
I've been contacted by a merc connection with the Sky Separatists. Defiance Industries, which is Steiner-controlled, has several remote munitions plants that the Separatists want destroyed. Pay is top-notch for an assault in force.
okay, so Falcon is a one pilot. Honestly, I don't know if she's much better than some of the pilots I already have. Hannibal, other pilot we want to use. Honestly, think Shredder is better than he is. It's close. All right, so we've got Falcon, Hannibal, Bullseye, and myself. All in there. We're using assault mech, so it's a quick in and out. Well, we're running assault mechs. I don't know how quick we're going to be, but we'll see. All right. These are all the assault mechs I have, so we're good to go, I think.
Listen up, people. We're hitting a pair of munitions plants in this range of mountains. Castle anticipates heavy resistance. Give a ready report and go weapons hot.
This is Aisa. I am prepared.
This is Hannibal. Ready up. This is Bullseye. Give me a target.
Things are definitely coming to a head in the Civil War. It won't be long before we have to make a clear choice for Steiner or Davion. I want you to know, sir, on behalf of the command staff, our first loyalty is to you. Where you go, we follow.
Thank you, Castle. That's good to know. Things are gonna get a lot worse in this war before they get better.
All right. Let's see if we can poke at range, because I've got the range with my weapons. Oh, I do want to sequential fire. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, well, that's definitely too far away to deal with. I should have probably looked at the range.
900 meters.
Here we go.
Ah, Steiner lackeys.
Okay, we're on the PPC. I just don't have a clear view of what I'm shooting at here. Okay. Where does he go? I'm away.
Target destroyed.
Down you go.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Another laser turret.
Target destroyed.
Okay, that went well. Okay, a Mad Cat. So that was a Mad Cat Mark II that we fought earlier. See if we can get a good view. Oop. Trying to see if I can see a turret control like what we saw before.
2 more coming out from the plant.
Ow. Okay, where are you, you bastard?
Target destroyed.
All right, you up there? Yeah, I'm feeling
Target destroyed.
much more active. Okay, we're kind of out of range. Let me back up a little bit. Ah, screw it. I'll just pull forward.
Nav point Alpha reached. Target destroyed.
All right. Now we can just have at these. Down one. Mostly of the damage was done to my leg, so pretty good to go. Okay. Oh, there was the turret control. Hiding behind that building. Don't know why I shoot it now, but... Okay, off we go. Oh, I don't think I got to nav point Alpha officially. Cycle around here. I think I can just technically just move on to the next nav point, but... Oh. I guess this is probably all that I need to do, huh? I thought I got all the buildings, but there's one right here.
Munitions facilities at Alpha are history, continuing to Beta.
Ah. I'm actually glad that it didn't switch over, because we hadn't done the objective yet, so... Alright, off we go. At our steady snail's pace of 57 kilometers an hour. Alright, we've got quite a ways to go, but once we get up on this ridge, I might actually be in range of whatever's over there, so... Maybe not, though. Yeah, the terrain is such that I can't really see what's at beta. Might not be anything, so... Let's go straight for beta. Alright, nothing yet. I have a feeling something will happen once we get to beta, though. Maybe we'll see some more enemy mechs. So far, we've been able to handle them pretty good, but we've taken damage, mostly to my leg, which is not as threatening as other parts of my body, for sure.
Nav point beta reached.
Enemy Lance coming off the hill at Beta. Look for them.
Commander, I show a reinforced demi-lance approaching from south of Gamma. Prepare for heavy resistance.
Alright, let's just back up here. Okay, he went over the hill. A vulture on its way. I try to keep the range. Granted, vultures have good long-range weapons, so I'm not really sure why I'm doing that, but... Almost taking that guy down.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Alright, we're taking pretty good damage here. Just focus on the vulture here. Alright, come on, allies, help me out here. I think my allies are focusing too much on that medium mech, and they're not focusing on the real threats here.
Target destroyed.
Alright, we better look away.
Warning, damage critical.
He might shut down soon. Wait.
Target destroyed.
Alright, down you go. Where is this damn shadow cat? There he is. I mean, wisely staying out of the line of
Target
fire.
destroyed.
Alright, well that was fun. Let's get going. I can't see it anymore. What am I missing?
Target destroyed.
Alright, I'm gonna get distance here. Wow, there's 3 of them. Just keep going for distance here. Alright, I've got my allies in front of me, so hopefully they'll take the brunt of whatever attack happens here. Well, I can't see when they walk in front of me like that. They're keeping their distance. Not a fan of that. That ridge must be just in a way that I can't see them, even though they're closing within 500 meters. Not ideal for me.
Target destroyed.
Okay. I gotta do things that way. Well, gotta do things that way. Poke it at range.
Target destroyed.
Behind a building. Okay, we gotta get our men involved in this fight.
Target destroyed.
Okay. I think we have their focus now. Alright, I'm smoking. That's not good.
Target destroyed.
I mean, they're doing their job. Matter of fact, they did their job. I've got the, okay. Alright, we took heavy damage, but that ended up working in the end. Now we just gotta track down the rest of the factories. Here we go.
Nav point Gamma reached.
Alright, there's something I'm missing. Ah, there it is.
Gamma is secure. Castle, get TAC Ops and salvage in here ASAP. I want to be repaired, loaded, and out of here within 6 hours.
Copy that. TAC Ops and salvage en route. Great work, Commander.
Well, we can kiss any future contracts with Defiance Industries goodbye. Hope this haul is worth it.
Okay.
Our Our contact with Victor's liaison has confirmed the raid as successful and released our payment from escrow. Nice to be bringing in the big paydays. We've come a long way.
Alright, so I end up getting damaged, unfortunately. We do get a Mad Cat out of the deal. Not that we necessarily need a Mad Cat out of the deal, but... let's go to the mech lab and repair. And I think this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.